My mom has this insane fixation on me popping out babies. She's so determined to get grandkids that she'd wreck my entire existence to make it happen. She's the ultimate baby-crazed fanatic I've encountered. From when I was 9, she forced me and my sister Elena into these daily motherhood drills. We'd lug around weighted vests mimicking baby bumps, do posture walks, and study maternity guides. If we griped about the strain, she'd pile on extra weight and snap that true moms tough it out. She even had us role-play nursing with lifelike mannequins that buzzed if positioned wrong. While I endured it dreaming of freedom, Elena Dovin like it was her destiny. She'd strut through the rooms with flawless form, patting her mock bump and chatting to it softly. At 15, she was pleading with mom to volunteer as a trial carrier for her childless colleagues. And on her 18th birthday, mom hosted a huge bash, not for college acceptance, but for her debut surrogacy deal. Guests praised her as a saint and hero while I lurked in the shadows, sensing a commodity trade vibe. In 4 years, Elena had birthed 4 infants for 4 pairs, post-delivery each time. Mom flaunted her like a trophy across the neighborhood. Behold my selfless child spreading joy of parenthood. All the while, I pursued a degree in health policy, interned at advocacy groups for female empowerment, and delved into personal choice rights. But that meant zilch to her. What a squander of prime breeding potential, mom. Broadcasted to all ears, her sibling has graced 4 homes with offspring. Yet this one clings to her womb selfishly. The scariest was witnessing Elena break down. Following her 5th gestation at 23, she struggled with mobility due to joint issues. She battled ongoing fatigue and skin problems. When I urged her to pause, she clutched my wrists, eyes brimming. Sophia, this is my calling. My form is a conduit for wonders. Why won't you grasp it? That's when I saw she'd been lost. So I feigned compliance to dodge mom's wrath, claimed I was mulling over starting a family, donned baggy outfits to gatherings, even browsed IVF sites with her watching. Meanwhile, I stealthily prepped for bar exams and submitted to legal programs nationwide. Haha. I focused on women's health law and bioethics, dedicating years to aiding females flee imposed maternity scenarios. At 29, I was truly effecting change. Thus, when mom summoned me to Elena's festivity meal, I assumed another birth reveal. Man, was I off. It was a freaking ambush. Darling, time's ticking, mom declared as Elena lounged nearby. Midriff expanded with gestation 5. So I've initiated your conception aids. Before I could retort, she brandished a vial of stimulants. Merely a nudge to rev up those follicles. I recoiled, but Elena pinned my limbs from rear. Come on, Sophia, give it a shot. I've lined up ideal parents for your debut child. I yelled and thrashed, but mom advanced with the vial. Then I spied additional doses on the surface. This was premeditated, as mom injected the fluid into my leg. I sensed the icy surge scorch my tissue. Soon, my sight fogged and my pelvis throbbed like inferno. Amid the fog, I caught mom calling. Affirmative, protocol commenced. Viable for collection in 10 days. That's when it dawned. This transcended kin nagging. This was exploitation. I roused in critical care with ovarian overstimulation, so acute they contemplated full extraction. Mom loomed above. We rushed you here to preserve your fertility. Her opening words. I hit the alert for staff. She eyed mom and ushered her away for secluded checks. Once solo, her embrace worsened my state as she inquired my welfare. I shattered, sobbing. Realizing mom's true vileness, I spilled to her and she appeared stunned, requesting recap. The following 60 minutes, me venting all, the carrier's bias, mistreatment. Post-tears, she summoned guards to bar mom from entry. Unbeknownst then, via one caregiver, I'd exact justice on my kin. The aide reappeared shortly with a badged agent, Inspector Ramirez from Family Abuse Squad. He drew a seat by my cot as the aide tweaked my drip. Sophia, I handle incidents of fertility manipulation and compelled therapies. He clarified, fetching a compact logger. Your mom's act equals battery, and per the aide's intel, this could link to broader schemes. Via my chamber's pane, hall activity stirred. Mom attempted shoving past a side portal. Her visage contorted in fury. She noticed my gaze and flattened on the pane, shaping silent terms initially. Then she overdid the lips. Selfish wretch. My device vibrated on the stand. Inspector Ramirez peeked as alerts stacked. Permission? He queried. I assented. Missives from Elena. Why dragon cops? Mom aided you. You're shattering our unit. All she sought was your maternal bliss. Inspector Ramirez placed the gadget delicately. This ain't our initial alert on imposed conception aids. Trends exist, especially with pros at select centers. He halted, gauging my response. Your mom? Is she in healthcare? Gut sank. She's admin at Sacred Start's IVF hub. His look shadowed. A facility counselor rapped and stepped in. A seasoned lady with warm gaze who stiffened at my records. Sophia Ramirez. Your mom is Victoria Ramirez. Familiar? The counselor paused, gripping her board firmer. We've crossed paths. Allow me to fetch aids. She rifled her files. visibly uneasy. Inspector Ramirez jotted as I narrated the ambush supper. The counselor eyed the entrance repeatedly, her grip unsteady as she passed leaflets on family harm resources. Gotta verify a thing, I stated, grasping my device. I accessed my health app, scanning fresh files there, from 2 months prior. Soon after, I offhand noted to Mom that Alex and I pondered tomorrows. My health proxy shifted to Mom. This ain't my script, I declared, displaying the file. The lettering resembled mine, but angled odd, like imitation, air response. A gent in posh attire marched in. I advocate for Victoria Ramirez. Word is there's confusion over my patron's offspring's care. Swift. Inspector Ramirez grumbled. The counsel adjusted his neckwear. Sophia suffers hormone-triggered delusion. Her mom merely assisted when Sophia turned aggressive. We seek prompt mental assessment. I'm sane, I objected. The stimulants imply contrary. Ovarian excess can spark intense mood shifts, suspicion, even visions. The corridor erupted suddenly. Elena emerged with 6 toddlers latched to her expectant garb. Aunt Sophia requires aid. She proclaimed boldly to listeners. She's battled envy for ages. Facility guards showed, quelling chaos as kids wailed. Elena juggled the tiniest on her side while stroking her bulge. I seized my device to summon my practice. Craving support, the front desk. Picked up fast. Sophia, your mom rang before. She detailed your plight. Relax, we're managing your files amid recovery. Huh? No, I'm okay. Need partners. Best you heal. Your mom cited the collapse as grave. I disconnected, palms quaking. Via the pain, I observed Mom extract from her bag, flashing to her counsel. Keys to my flat. Vehicle. She began chanting. Inaudible, but pattern familiar. She recited my job timetable. Mondays, hearings at 10. Tuesdays, consultations till 7. Wednesdays, aids at the Empowerment Center. The counsel bobbed, noting. Alex stormed in, uniform-clad. Sophia, got your alert. What's? But Elena blocked him in the passage, laying a polished palm on his limb. I missed her words, but saw her point at me, then tap her brow for mad. She fetched her device, displaying screen content. The aide who'd assisted returned with a sack. These are your entry items, she noted. But her demeanor worried. She extracted shiny pamphlets from Sacred Start's IVF hub. Not mine, I affirmed. She opened one. Within, approval for follicle harvest from prior week. The mark echoed my proxy file. The facility. Director surfaced at threshold. A slim female with rehearsed grin. Considering events and kin worries, we deem shifting Sophia to our mental unit for thorough review prudent. Merely precautionary. Via the glass. Mom grinned. Inspector Ramirez rose. She stays sans judicial mandate. Naturally, the director cooed. We're mulling choices for Sophia's health. My device hummed anew. Now from my grad advisor. Prof. Lee. Just spoke your mom. She's deeply troubled by your conception fixations. Claimed. You've obsessed on birthing, but physique fails. You alright? I yearned to yell. Every life path was being tainted methodically. I eyed Inspector Ramirez, then the counselor evading gaze, then Alex in passage with Elena murmuring. The review. I uttered abruptly. I'll comply. I'll demonstrate capability. The counsel beamed. Splendid. Dr. Eleanor Blackwell will conduct. Top in region. The title rang bell. Mom's knitting circle. Dr. Blackwell visited our home for bi-weekly meets over 15 years, but retraction late. The director prepped, and Mom's pain. Grin turned victorious. The aide gripped my palm as she inspected my drip once more. She bent near, feigning cushion fix. Whatever transpires. Ink nothing further. She hissed. And inspect your device's tracking. Someone's monitoring you. As all exited for preps, I spotted more. Elena showed Alex her device again. And this glimpse caught screen. It was chat logs, but aged, from 3 years back when Alex and I began. And I'd mused perhaps eventually, distant, we might consider offspring. She crafted narrative I'd craved kids always. That this was my thwarted yearning as paranoia, and from Alex's expression, it succeeded. The mental review slated for next dawn, as I reclined in that care bed, viewing Mom direct my ruin via glass. I grasped the genuine terror. She'd schemed years, awaiting ideal trigger, and I'd strolled in. The mental review was fixed for 9 a.m. I passed the eve drilling replies mentally. Foreseeing Dr. Blackwell's probes, the aide from prior had snuck me a calmer, murmuring I'd require repose to seem steady, but slumber evaded. Each eye shut. I envisioned Mom's victorious grin through that pain. Near 4 a.m., my device glowed with a social app alert. Elena posted a snap from last week's kin supper. There I slumped, gaze distant, tagline. Hoping for my sib's conception path, some females battle harder to embrace their breeding role. Dated 4 weeks prior, but fresh to me. Remarks brimmed with empathy for her. Fret for me. I scanned her page in dread. She'd chronicled my path months. Snaps of me at assemblies ever weary or aloof. Tags on my child craving and conception woes. In one clip, I frolicked with her youngest son, Elena, overlaid text. She'd excel as parent once she ceases resisting fate. My job mail chimed. Then repeatedly. I opened to inundated box. Headers chilled me. Wishing you strength in tough phase. Rest ample. Wellness first. Mom had mailed my whole office from my profile. I perused with trembles. Dear team, informing I'll take extended break for private health. As some aware, I've wrestled conception matters. An emotional burden overwhelms. My kin assists my needed care. Route pressing to leads. Grateful for empathy in hard spell. Sophia, stamp. 3:12 a.m. While I lay alert, I attempted profile access to retract, but code altered. Reset recovery mail swapped to unknown. Mom had sealed me from my career. For clients replied supportive. Females I'd freed from harm, now deeming me in psyche crisis. One penned. I detected your profound ache on parenthood. Don't let it devour like nearly me. The paradox nauseated. By 7 a.m. Mental unit mourn crew arrived. I viewed via door pane as workers murmured, glancing my way. Gossip spreads quick in care spots. They knew me as the female who assaulted her mom for conception aid attempt. Meal cart came, but eating impossible. Palms shook too for utensil hold. Juice sip revealed acrid linger. Set aside instant. Post what I'd learned on kin meal spiking. Trust nil. Inspector Ramirez showed at 8:30, fatigued. Probed all Eve. He murmured, drawing seat near. Your mom's name links dubious trends at that IVF spot. But Sophia, he faltered, proof tangled. She's masked all as affectionate kin backing. What trends? I queried. Youthful females, often from rough pasts, abruptly opt egg gift or carrying post-staff meets. Your mom frequently processes their entry forms. He displayed a dossier. Issue. All in consents. All clear psyche checks. On record. All legit. As setup shields the hub. Not females. I noted. He nodded dour. Require extra proof for case. But now, priority your safe review pass. Dr. Blackwell arrived spot on 9 a.m. with leather case and grin lacking eye warmth. She matched recall from mom's circle, gray locks, pro attire, specs on gem string. Sophia, love, she warmed. Your mom shared much on your battles. Inspector Ramirez objected start, but she lifted groomed palm. Review must private. Norm rule. I'm remaining. He firm. Then report notes patient needed law watch, implying aggression. Her grin steady. Your pick. Inspector, he eyed me. Teeth grit. I nodded faint. We knew her verdict preset. His exit ammo more. Post he gone. Dr. Blackwell settled in. Guest seat. Opened case. Inside. Glimpsed filled sheets. Review outcomes pre-drafted. Now. She started. Extracting slate. Discuss your motherhood bond. Next 60. Each query snare. When I detailed career over kids' choice. She logged on femininity denial. When I cited aiding females flee fertility force. She noted on inner strife projection. When I aimed to detail compelled dose. She probed if I felt hounded by parent figures oft. Your mom cited you've toyed with infants lately. She noted. Peering over lenses, what? No. She discovered them in your flat. Infant figures stashed in storage. She displayed slate photo. For figures unseen prior, nestled amid coats. Common for females in conception sorrow to revert child coping. I gaped at photo. Thoughts racing. Figures staged deliberate. One clutched mini feeder. Another toted tiny sack. Third swaddled in crafted wrap. Not mine, I stated. Denial typical too. Dr. Blackwell replied. Logging swift. Sophia, no disgrace in kid craving, but when yearning overwhelms. To lash at kin aiding. She dosed me conception boosters sans consent. She aimed vitamin per witnesses. You aggressed. Needed hold. She tilted sympathetically. Mind tricks under pressure. At times we misread care as assault. My device hummed. Bank alert. Big draw from reserves. Check attempt. Dr. Blackwell extended. Took device softly. Focus chat. She placed in case. Tell of your resentment to Elena. I'm not resentful, my sib. 8 fruitful gestations. Devoted kin. Area praise. She advanced. Meanwhile, you've devoted to blocking other females from parent joy. See link? Each protest twisted to instability proof. By close, she depicted females so eaten by conception sorrow, she'd built vast hounding illusion over admit wants. Suggest 48-hour watch for monitor. She declared, shutting slate. With ongoing sessions, we can aid delusion process. Can't, I said. No rights, sure. Love. Years law study to offset what you view female flaws. She rose, skirt smooth. Watch starts now. Transfer crew hour away. Post she departed. I grabbed room line to dial any. But who? Practice thought breakdown. Bow tainted by sib. Funds drained. Even advisor reached by mom's drive. Transfer squad arrived as I clutched inert line. 2 aides with gentle faces, strong holds. They addressed me as brittle, risky, erratic. The aide who'd aided absent. As they prepped transfer, I saw mom in passage. She conversed Dr. Blackwell. dabbing eyes occasional with cloth, worried parent managing offspring's psyche woe bravely. Other workers patted her arm empathetic, the mental unit in. Adjacent structure via sub-tunnel. Lights stung as wheeled through. Aide pushing hummed off key. Echo off walls mixed will squeak. Far door bang. New space tiny, clean. Pale walls, slim cot with visible ties. Small pane reinforced. Gave paper garb for wear. Took items for safety. Intake aide young. Quick. Uneasy clear. Mental past? She queried. Suicide tries? Agro events? No. Wait. They claim I hit mom. But I'll log one fresh event. She typed fast. DR. Blackwell's directive. No guests but kin first day. No calls. For stability. Illegal. Right to counsel contact. She lip bit. Must verify with lead doc. But lead doc unavailable handy. As patient reps. Unit head. All potential aides somehow unreachable. Trapped in admin labyrinth posed as care. Mom showed that PM with case. Brought comfy wear. She declared. Setting on cot. And snaps of Elena's tots. Thought they'd. Aide recall our goal. She unpacked steady. Gestation outfits. My fit. Nutrition pills. Log titled my conception path. First pages inked in script near mine. Snaps of unknowns. Tagged your kin. Your ward. Harvest set for week ahead. She casual. Hanging gestation frock. DR. Lopez at hub optimistic on your follicle grade. 29 still prime for top outcomes. Not approving follicle harvest. Course not. Love. Not current you. She hanger smooth. Hence I filed temp health guardianship. Till clear thought return, she extracted thick file. Law sheets. Care papers. Psyche reviews. My mark on half. Faked but real seam. Record trail months back on my alleged drop to conception fixation. Your job mates so backing. She went. Some pen notes for. Guardianship session. Noted your pregnancy focused long. Evident. Those cases on gestating females. Thought personal process. I watched her redo my psyche space to gestation prep and despaired. She brought small scan snap framed labeled infant Ramirez with future date. Hanging with tiny birds. Guide on gestation diet. Each picked to bolster her tale. Elena sends affection. Mom noted. Device out. She's fretted. She displayed clip. Elena in care bed floral round. Cradling fresh infant. Hey Sophia my. Sibcam weak, but kind. No I care. When prepped, splendid pair awaits to lavish your offspring love like mine get. Don't resist, okay? Let mom aid. She seeks best. Infant cried. Elena shifted wince. Pain flash. Cam shook slight. Filmer noted too. Clip cut. So valiant. Mom noted. Device away. 9 gestations. Never gripes. Unlike some. Hall uproar cut her. Raised tones. Then guard summoned. Via door pain. Saw ICU aide escorted by guards. She toted box personals. Face anger flushed. Mom tracked my look. Grinned. Yes. Terminated mourn. Privacy breach. Heard. Sharing care info sans okay. Pity. Seemed decent. Message plain. Aid me. Suffer cost. Post mom gone. Sleep try failed. Cot too rigid. Space too lit. Unit sounds unsettle. Hall someone wept. Another queried mom repeat. Night aide checked hourly. Light sweet pain. Near 1 a.m. Different aide slipped in. Elder. Silver hair. Weary eyes. Not long. She hissed. Knew your aide pal. She begged past this. She pressed tiny sheet my palm. Digit string. No more. Dial when able. She noted. Not here. They watch unit lines. But post-release. More us than think. Female scene hub. Happenings. Just scared to voice. She exited quick as entry. I memorized digits. Shredded sheet tiny. Flushed. Conspiracy proof. Mom term. Paranoia sign. DR. Blackwell say. Next morn. Collective session. 7 females circle. Sharing woes. Guide. Young male earnest face. Urged probe femininity ties. My slot. Silent. Words documented. Warped. Weaponized. Sophia processes conception sorrow. Guide group explained. At times shows as traditional female duty reject. One female. Teen bear. Eyed me. Empathy. Understand. She noted. Thought no kids want either. But sessions aided C just feared inadequacy. Yearn scream no kids valid. Femininity not reproduction defined. Here for aiding too many flee such nag. But nodded. Let conclude own. Midday meal common space barred pains. Food picked. Still substance paranoid. Table pal. Elder hollow eyes. Lean secret. Debut? I nodded. Tip. Concur all said. Quickest exit via accord. She putting stirred absent. Here's 7 times. Keep battling Dow on grandkid custody. But now play. Tell grasp limits. Accept roll. Laugh bitter. What freeze, right? That PM. Solo session DR. Blackwell. She'd set up fixed ward office for better patient serve. Walls inspirational on parent and heal. Your mom said you queried specific IVF spots. She noted. I didn't. Normal curious. Grasping care steps eases fears oft. She extracted sacred starts leaflet. Hub excels rates. And pair your mom picked lovely. He's engineer. She's educator. Tried 6 years. Not gifting follicles. Course not. Gifting life chance. Diff. She noted pad. Sophia. Try this. Eyes shut. Envision clutch your bio offspring. Even if other carries. Yours in key way. Eyes open kept. Staring wall creds. All legit spots. This no shady op. Full license psyche and cred hospital doing system permit. Resistance norm. She went. But deep. No mom right. Years resist nature convinced resist purpose. But if yield? Alex visited ours, but can only told. Elena arrived instead. Slow move. Palm bulge support. Brought 6 kids fidget sterile visit space. Aunt Sophia ill, she kids told. But improving. Oldest, boy 7-ish. Studied me. Gran says you'll soon have infants too. Right. Dear. Elena my reply. Aunt Sophia needs aid recall how much craves. She brought youth snaps. Us with those vest drills, but altered somehow. These, I beamed, complied, joyful. Recall naming pretend infants? She queried. List whole. Liam. Ava. Tiny Alex if male. That you, I quiet. No. Sophia. She extracted worn log. Familiar. My youth journal. Open pages I forgot inking. Baby names list and script like mine but not. See. Always craved. Strangest forgot. Kids watched exchange wide eyes. Learning. Soaking. Seeing Aunt Sophia aided recall true role. Oldest kept glance mom's swell mid. Then my flat. Confusion plain. Post they gone. Bathroom mirror stare. Lights made pale. Empty. Like other unit. Females. Wondered how many here similar cause. How many battled expects too. Labeled insane. Eve. Event. Fresh patient. Youth terror. Brought screaming on forced infant. Guards restrained as aides dosed commerce. Via door crack. Heard story bits. Strict folks. Packed flee attempt. By morn. Calm. Accord. Group sit. Talk how misread kin love. Care perceived control at times. Guide nodded approve. Watched careful. Hand slight shake. Response delay. Way agreed all. Even contradict. Medicated to yield. All feigned heal. My meds with meal. Just anxiety aid. Aid explained. Pills recognized. Light commerce. Not severe. But start new. Refuse long. Reasons for stronger. Palmed pills. Fake swallow. Later flush like digits. But not forever. Eventually mouth check. Inject. Ensure yield. Guardianship session 2 days. DR. Blackwell assured formality. No need attend. Mom handles. Focus improve. But new mean. Once she guardianship. Consent any behalf. Follicle harvest. Booster cares. Even imposed. Gestation framed as heal. That Eve. Awake scheme. Not flee. That prove unstable. But yield. Tactical. Measured yield maybe release pre-session. Become what want see. Female accepted true craves. Grasp mom's love. Ready parent embrace. Act perfect. One lapse. Resistance moment. Here endless. But convince breakthrough. Show fit thanks for intervene. Perhaps out timely fight guardianship. Thought all females aided years. How many similar spots. Trapped kin expects. Care systems. Law frames. Prioritize breed over choice. Fought them courts. Centers. Now fight self with left arms. Deceit. Falses. Paradox not lost. Prove sane. Act mad. Keep choice. Yield it. Escape mom's grip. Embrace all she want me. Tomorrow. Start act. Weep session on barren core. Thank DR. Blackwell for truth show. Query Elena on follicle gift. Let mom garb me gestation wear. Tell how fit feel. Each term burn. Each move betray all believe. But only exit sans arm needle. Op room supports. Night aid check. Light. Sweep face. Breath even kept. Fake sleep. Hall. Weep again. Or still. Such spots. Weep never stops true. 2 days. 2 days convince cured of horrid no kids want. 2 days most key act life. Real sorrow knew could. Years watch Elena taught exact say. Act. Want see. Become ideal case. Thankful intervene. Eager bio fate fulfill. And perhaps worst. Not they try break. But knew exact let think succeeded. Next morn. Woke fresh resolve. Group session. Hand raise first. Think grasp now. I said voice. Crack let. Years. Fled what true want. Guide forward eager. More. Sophia. Detailed fake vision infant hold. Watch other females nod no. When DR. Blackwell session arrived. Prepped. Sorry want. I start. Hands twist lap. Right you. Use job avoid face conception sorrow. She beam near. Splendid advance. Sophia. Next 60. Fed want here. How envious Elena's gestations. How my female rights work real control can't have. By end. Typed furious. Law breakthrough. Think tell mom. She noted. So. Relieved. When mom PM arrived. Wore one gestation frock brought. Cloth loose frame. But kept pat flat mid like seen Elena endless. Oh dear. Mom said. Eyes tear. So innate look. Let hug. Urge fight push. Sorry resisted. I hiss. You aid try. She back. Face study. Moment. Thought saw through. Then grinned. Device out. Elena here must, she said. Dial already. Rest day act. Query mom on follicle harvest process. View snaps pair want my follicles. Even drill posture from awful youth drills. Dr. Blackwell impressed. Mentioned possible fast release. If keep this insight level, maybe no full 48 need. That Eve, sleep can't. Tomorrow vital. Maintain act while somehow device or comp access. Guardianship session tomorrow. Must weigh contest. Next morn surprise. Alex hours visited. This time aloud. Looked worn. Torn. Mom said improve. Be careful. Wanted truth scream. But monitor probable new. Instead hand reach. So mixed. I said, but start. Grasp true want. Face study. I try silent communicate. Eyes wide slight. Grasp. Perhaps out. Future talk. He slow. Like that. I reply. Hand squeeze 4 times. Old sign for comply. Post he gone. Hope spark felt. Perhaps not full bought Elena's falses. That PM. Convinced staff let day room comp use for conception options research. Instead fast personal mail weblog. Code work priv account. Sent note to peer guardianship law focus. Vague but urgent. Then funds check. More drawn. This pace. Broke days. Good info find. Aid query near. Fast tab switch to IVF site. Just process learn. I bright. She grinned. On moved. Maybe 4-minute pre-suspect. To court site. Found guardianship file. Mom claimed grave disabled due conception psychosis. Session tomorrow 3 p.m. Memorized case digit. Room. History clear. If morn release. Perhaps court make. That Eve. Dr. Blackwell urgent session called. Gut drop. Found comp use? Mom told asked specific IVF hubs. She noted, progress pleased so. Suggest instant release. Blinked true? Outpatient sessions continue course. But think ready next steps path. Smiled. Mom already appointment sacred starts tomorrow p.m. Tomorrow p.m. Same as guardianship session. Wonderful. I manage say. Released next morn 10 a.m. Mom waited with Bloom's bunch. Gift sack. Got you nutrition boosters. She said. Sack hand. Body prep. Smiled. Took. Mom. Need flat stop first. Garb change. Normal feel. Grin waiver. But apps have. Please. I said. Channel Elena's sway ways. Want best look at hub. Key day such. Worked. Drove flat. But inside insist. While living wait. Bath lock. Call peer emailed. Sophia. Got note. Session 3 p.m. Right? There I'll. Can't make. I hiss. Mom have me at IVF hub. Emergency file? Sans you. Tougher. But proof have. Check job mail. I cut. Code is. Gave creds. Folder tagged priv. All there. Hung as mom door wrap. Okay all dear? Nervous just. Back called. Emerged find her redo shelf. Law texts remove. Replace with gestation guides brought. Better much. She said. Now change get. Broad ensemble. Flow dress suggest fertility. Female. Donned. Role play. Arrived sacred starts 2:30. Wait space full hope pairs. Youth females vague detached look. Recognized from advocacy years. Victoria. Aid mom warm greet. This Sophia must. Heard much. Whisked back prelim tests as mom paper filled. Aid chattered rate success. Joy Holmes. While blood draw. Mom says eager aid special pair. She said eager very. Lied. 3:10. Bath use asked. Instead side door slip. Ride summon. Court 10-minute away. Burst room 320. Judge spoke already. Mom at filer table with counsel. Peer at answer table relief see me. Honor. She quick. Client arrived. Mom face pale. Then flush. Supposed hub. Intriguing. Judge dry. Miss Ramirez here own will. Yes honor. Contest guardianship file want. Next 60 brutal. Mom's counsel presented Dr. Blackwell review. Mental hold. My want kids confess. But peer countered with gathered proof. Faked marks. Mom scheme timeline. Hub coercion trend. Honor. I said when speak chance. No conception sorrow. Have mom built identity round Dow's breedability. Spiked me. Faked files. Orchestrated broad drive wreck my trust when refuse join her procreate plan. Mom wailed. Just grandkids want. Wrong so? Have 6 grandkids. I point via Elena, who barely moved now what done her physique. She picked that path, did? Or conditioned from 9 believe no other worth. Judge order called. Post-proof review. Include blood test results peer ordered. Decision made. Guardianship file denied. Firm said. Further, restraint order issue. Miss Victoria Ramirez. No contact with Dow Sophia. Mom howled. Counsel ear urgent whisper, but final decision. As court left, saw Elena lot. Struggle van out with swell mid. Brought all 6 kids. How could? She out called. Mom loves what our forms do for her. I reply. Diff. Oldest kid. 7 boy. Tugged Elena's garb. Mommy, why gran weep? Elena no answer. Couldn't. How explain kid groomed same doom? Walked away, peer beside now what? She query. Now med board complain on sacred starts file. I said. And doc all for suit. Your sib? Back looked Elena. Still van by. Kids cluster like guards. Can't save no want save. But perhaps shield her kids. That eve, Alex Flack came. Couch sat. Same probable mom planted those figures. Talked hours. Almost believed. He admit. Texts, snaps, tales. All so real seem. Good man up work way, I said. Grain truth take. Lies mount build. Night stayed. Not romantic. Neither ready. But there's someone believe. Saw through light gas. Human feel made. Next week's blur law files. Therapy. Real, not DR. Blackwell sway, and life slow reclaim. Practice back welcome post explain. Several clients outreached. Doubt sorry. Probe sacred starts revealed suspect. Trend target vuln females. Oft referred worry kin like mom. Hub paused review pinned. Mom try contact via proxies. Shared knows. Far kin. Even youth pastor. Each doc for restraint file. Elena birthed 7th kid 7 weeks later. Vine heard comps bad. Survived. Bear. Docs told no more gestations. Wanted vindicate feel. But sad. Just. Sib. Despite all. Now face real body ruin serve other vision. For months post-guardianship session. Unknown digit call. Almost no answer. But did. Aunt Sophia. Tiny voice said. It's Liam. Elena's oldest son. Hi dear. I careful. Okay all. Mommy sick again. Grand talks when older can infants have. Voice drop whisper. Don't want like mommy. Heart breaks her same. Don't have Liam. Be what want can see you some. Mommy says danger. But no seem. Love that. I said. But sure okay mom first need. Not okay course. But Liam kept call secret from pal device or school desk. Became his safe spot. Aunt told value beyond form. 7 months later. Kin burial. Not mom's thankfully. Saw Elena. Wheelchair. Body final refuse martyr. Look me church cross. First year saw Sib. Not breed machine mom made. But girl who bed sneak storms. No speak. But no look away either. Your post all. Cafe when youth female approach. Familiar look. But no place. Your Sophia Ramirez. She said. Help my pal flee kin. Try force her carry for aunt. Glad out she. I said. Did you fight? Public made. She paused. Suppose conception care start next week. Mom plan years. But see what you endure. Survive. Think run instead. Card gave. Aid need call. Left. Sat think cycles. How last till break. How break hurts all. How sometimes win soul prevent next gen same suffer. Device hummed. Text from Liam. Now 8. Sneak mom device. Gran says wonderful parents someday be. Told want lawyer like you instead. Mad real God. Smiled. Back typed. Good you. Champ. Ground stand. War not over. Never true ends can involve. But battles won. Limits set. And out there. Boys learn options beyond what bodies produce others. Enough had be.